What's up guys, it's Frogfaduck. This is a laptop. Take it in everyone. This is what it looks like. Let's open it up. Here's what it looks like. You got a keyboard, you got, it's grey, it's a laptop. So yeah, this is a laptop, but allow my lovely assistant to bring in another laptop for us. There we go. Now, what do you notice about this laptop? It's made by Sony. No, the main thing we're going to be looking at is just how green this laptop is. This laptop isn't just green. It is sickeningly green. It is the most greenest thing I've ever seen. Even down to when you open it, and when you compare it to a normal laptop, it is quite striking. This right here is the Sony Vaio VUPCA. Great name, guys. And it's basically a range of extraordinarily colorful laptops. This one being green. Here's some other colors that it came out in on the screen. Very nice, very epic. Can you collect them all? I got this in a lot with a bunch of other tech, and it is just, you can't ignore it. It's just bright green. You cannot ignore this thing. So today, we got the charger, we're gonna plug this thing in, and we're just gonna see how well this thing runs. Because I'm very intrigued by it. It has Radeon graphics and a Core i5. Does this mean that this thing could run Minecraft? Wait, does this have dedicated graphics? That would actually be really cool. There's just so much to discover. Let's just get into it now. And it's just your standard laptop charger from back in the day. You know how it goes. We turn it on. Operating system not found. Okay, so we basically got to install an operating system. Now, before we shove an operating system onto this Vaio, let's actually take a look at the thing. So as you can see, the design has this like interesting thing in it where it has like this pattern in the top. I don't know what this is about. This seems to be very like translucent plastic, kind of like Apple during the G3 days. And I honestly quite like it. Oh, look at how that shines on this angle. If we take a look at the side here, you have your power, your Ethernet, your cooling vent, VGA, HDMI, USB 3 and 2, but where's USB 1? On the front you have an SD card reader and a switch to turn wireless on and off. Here you have a separated headphone and microphone plug, 2 USB 2 ports, and we got a DVD drive on this thing, which is kind of cool. And then down here is the battery, which you can actually remove. It's not on the lock setting, so I'm trying to release it. So you release that latch, and it comes out like this, and yeah, that's your battery. And that's actually interesting. I think these might be the speakers. So you can actually get to the speakers from the battery, which is interesting. Well, I mean, it's still covered in a bit of plastic, but that's actually kind of interesting that you can just rip out the battery and the speakers are right there. How do I get this in? This makes no sense. Oh wait, like that? Oh. Okay, so I have to follow this little ridge. So you have to like do it this way, and then, okay, that makes sense. We'll lock that in. I always love how companies at this time felt the need to put exactly what this is. So it'd be Sony personal computer or Samsung mobile phone. Like, we know what it is. It just feels very corporate and like bland. It's the model if you guys want to know the model, and do not leave this computer in contact with your body for an extended period of time. Temperature of the base of the computer and air vent may increase and could result in discomfort or burns. You gotta love when a computer warns that it can literally burn you. Pretty sure we're missing a screw for the RAM door. Yep, we got some RAM in here. How much RAM though? We've got a hefty 4 gigs of RAM in here. And this is also DDR3, which is actually kind of good because I thought this thing was DDR2 and I only have 2 512 sticks. So yeah, that would have been pretty nasty running on 1 gig of RAM. And we don't actually have the screw for this, but hey, that's okay because it clips in instead of just like sitting there, which is actually kind of nice. Actually, there's another hatch here that I believe is missing some screws. So let's look into it. Oh, it's the hard drive. Oh, it has no hard drive. Well, that's actually really good because now that we found this, we can chuck a hard drive in, which we kind of need to do. Let's have a little look in my box of hard drives right here. And we've actually got a fairly nifty selection of some drives in here. Here's our SSDs if we wanted to go with that route. I'm not really sure if I want to though, because I might end up selling on the laptop. We'll see how it goes, but for now, we're just gonna stick with a regular old spinning disc, and let's take a look at this one. This is 1 terabyte, so that's going right back in the box. That's 20 gigs, which is nowhere near enough. Ah, just right, 250 gigs. I don't think we have any screws for the drive, but that's where you'd screw it in. All the screws are missing though, so that's fun. Hey, hold on guys, I just realized something. Let's bring the camera in a little bit. What's that right there? My friends, that is a screw. The previous owner left one screw behind for us. Yay, finally. Can you believe it? Someone's so kind as to leave us one screw in the laptop. We grab this hard drive cover and we chuck it back in. There you go, click that back in. I really like how these click in, because even if you have no screws, you can just use the laptop just fine. Thank you very much, trusty screwdriver, but you are no longer needed. Maybe. So what are we going to be installing on this sickly green Vaio today? How about an OEM copy of Windows 7, specifically for system builders and system builders only? Am I a system builder? Probably not. Let's have a look at this thing. We've got another product key on here that we can use, so hey, we got many product keys. If we open that, welcome to your PC Simplified. Oh my god, it's green! It knows what it's gonna get installed on! You know we're giving this thing the greenest background known to man when we get this thing installed. Alright, let's have a look at this booklet. Why not? Welcome to your PC Simplified. It's green! Oh, this all matches! Uh-oh. I hear something playing in the background. Whatever could that noise be? Anyways, welcome to Windows 7. Windows 7. It's about a simpler PC from day one. Enjoy. It's designed for you. For me? This is very green. This is a really, really green episode. Let's get personal. I'd rather not, Microsoft. Well, I mean, you already have my personal information, so I guess it makes sense. See, they have pictures of Claudia's PC. How did they get these photos of Claudia's PC? I feel very sorry for Claudia that her PC is being shown onto the official Microsoft booklet. You gotta love how absolutely pixelated the manual for the official marketing is. Oh, now we're blue! What? No, let's skip this. No, if it's blue, I'm skipping it. There we go. Windows 7, your PC simplified. Thank you. Cool. This is what we're actually here for. Windows 7 Home Premium, Service Pack 1, 64-bit. Incoming charger? Yep, here's the charger. Okay, so now that's plugged in. Oh, I didn't go over the keyboard. So, I mean, the keyboard looks alright. This actually has the same blacked out look the new MacBook Pros have, which is interesting. But I'm just absolutely fascinated about what these buttons could mean. Assist, Web, and Vaio. What does the Vaio button do? Of course, since we're installing a clean version of Windows 7, we're not really going to have any of the Vaio bloatware in here, so we may not know what the Vaio button does. But we're going to find out anyway. So let's turn this thing on. That came out instantly, which is surprising. Usually they take a second. Here's our Windows 7 disk. Put it in the drive. Click it in and away you go. Let's get some keys ready for the BIOS. I don't know which button it is. There we go. There's one of them. Okay, what's the date? It thinks it's 2010, which it is not. But if we go to boot, turn on optical disk drive, and how do we save and exit? F4, save and exit. Okay, boot into the DVD. Do it. Go Vaio. I forgot how loud DVD drives are. Yes! Windows is loading files. And install now. It's starting. Only now it's starting. The largest partition, 236 gigs, has actually got 0 megabytes of free space. Let's just nuke all this. Yeah, here we go. This is gonna take a bit. So, you do you, Windows. This thing has a backlit keyboard. That's actually really cool. I didn't even know that. Ladies and gentlemen, the trackpad glows too. That is actually really cool. Also, you gotta love how the light shines on the edge of the plastic to create these really nice, like, glowing strips. I honestly think it's really cool. I like the design of this, even if it's a bit tacky in some ways. This screen's always been weird. I've always found the way it looks to be quite strange with this little bar on the bottom. But there we go. It's preparing it for its first ever use. Here we go. We are now into setup. So let's type a username. Let's do Vaio PC. Yes, perfect. Let's go next. Oh, product key. Which product key are we going to use? We're just going to install important updates. And we are in Adelaide, and we'll set the time and date just through the internet later, and it's finalizing the settings. We also need to get some drivers because you can tell we're currently running without them. I'm not sure if Windows 7 can do drivers through Windows Update, but if it can, then it'll just make everything super easy. Because I know Windows 10 11, you can just let Windows Update run, it'll just pull all your drivers. It's actually really nice. Preparing your desktop, let's go. Alright, so here we are in the Windows 7 desktop, and I think we're going to connect this thing to the internet. And the thing will not open. Or does it just not have the oh, it doesn't have the drivers for Wi-Fi. That was really delayed. Well, here we are. It's been a few days. Simply due to the fact that trying to find drivers for this thing was an absolute nightmare. I had to search far and wide on the internet to find them, even leading me to some strange places, like drivers on SoundCloud, what? But alas, with some help from my Discord server and some of the members in it, we managed to finally get Wi-Fi drivers for this thing to work, and in turn that just let Windows Update pick up the graphics drivers. So we finally have Aero running, yeah! I do have the AMD software installed. I don't know if the dedicated graphics is going to work, but that's what we're going to find out. First and foremost, I think we need something to match this green background. If we're going to be this loud with our green, we might as well be equally loud with the background. Also, trying to get a modern web browser on here, not an easy task. They all just refuse to download, I don't know why. Okay, so why don't we go to google.com, and it's not responding. Even that's taking a while to load, and it's not responding. You gotta love when Task Manager doesn't respond, that's how you know you're kinda stuffed. What's something very green? Why not Shrek? Alright, so we've got a couple good selections here. We got this one, which doesn't work. What about this one? That also doesn't work. Can I open this picture in a new tab? I'm liking the way Shrek looks here. He looks great. Set as background. Wait, hold on. Oh my god! That is one cursed Shrek. Holy crap! What is that? I am absolutely loving the way that face looks. That is something else right there. But you know, we need to make this match even more, so let's change the window color. Why not? Let's change it to green. And we're gonna make it the color intensity very intense. Save changes. Look at that. Boom, we got Shrek. And everything's green. Look how much this matches, even though this is like a lime green and this is more like an olive green. But hey, close enough. I mean, maybe we can get a custom color. Show color mixer. Oh yeah, we have not achieved peak green. We're getting there, and a little bit more to the green. There we go. That matches perfectly. Check this out. This is green on green on green on green. Yep, everything's green and everything matches. What's a game with a lot of greenery in it? What about, I don't know, Minecraft? Let's go build a nice greenhouse in Minecraft. We're gonna get Minecraft on a USB and we're gonna dump it on this computer and force it to run. Well, I thought that since it's nighttime while I'm filming this at the moment, I might as well dim the lights and show you the backlit keyboard and even the kind of backlit trackpad, which is honestly really cool. But you know what the coolest part is? Let's bring up the lights again. As you can see, the battery actually does work. Well, the brightness has been reduced. How cool is that? We have a working battery. Alright, so here we go. We've got Minecraft loaded onto the computer, at least the installer. We have launched the Minecraft. What? Unable to download Minecraft? Why? And the really old version of Minecraft requires Java, which, fair enough. Alright, let's try that again. We got a new 2023 version of the installer, and let's see if this one will work. By the way, one strange thing about my phone is that it's changing a lot of the really bright greens to be grey, which I think is really weird. I don't know why the camera's doing that. Let's press next. Wait, what? What do you mean other installations in progress? We're gonna get a full screen shot of Shrek in a second. Yep, there we go. Hi, Shrek. Bye, Shrek. We'll be seeing you again in a... No. 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 We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. Goodbye. Yep, there we go. You can get back in there, and let's boot it up. Specifically said to not unplug the machine, but hey, who's keeping notes here? Apparently .NET runtime 4, blah 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 blah. Why is it going backwards? No! No, wrong way! You meant to go that way! Wait, what are you doing? Oh wait, start Minecraft, so I think it has finished. I remember seeing that sometimes when you click the wrong option, you just see the bar go backwards when you're installing stuff. And when you're young, that's like, wait, what's happening? We just gotta wait for Minecraft to boot then, if it worked. Hopefully. Yes! It's booting! Man, let me tell you, I'm loving this color coordination here. You can see my phone struggle to record the green for some reason. Look at that. The progress bar and everything. It all matches. Everything's green. But my phone doesn't want to record this much green and keeps changing it to grey. Let's press play on here and let's see what video playback is like on this thing. And it's dropping frames. So that's not a good sign. It's using 100% CPU power to render this. That is kind of hilarious. I think there's nothing else to do. Let's just press play. Oh my god, the fans. They are spinning. Minecraft has finished downloading and now it should be booting, so let's see how this goes. What is going on? Oh no. We need a game that's green and is pre-installed on Windows 7. Oh, I know! Solitaire! Okay. As you can see, this right here is pushing the hardware of this computer to the absolute limit. 7. The king, and we can move this queen down, which is sweet. So yeah, the right click is very powerful in this. So yeah, that's pretty much Solitaire. It's pretty much the same thing as every release of Solitaire. Hi Shrek. There's other games in here too. There's also Minesweeper. Let's play beginner because I suck at Minesweeper. Why did they never make this game scale properly? It's always in like the weirdest resolutions. Okay. I'm just gonna click randomly because one there, so one there, yes. Boop. Boop. That's mine, that's good, that's safe. Ah, damn it! No! No, I got blown up. Alright, let's exit that. So for whatever reason, I've been trying to install Windows 10 on this laptop and I just can't get it to work. It just refuses to boot into the USB. So today we have a very special cameo from the Cookie Tin PC in its most simple disassembled state, and it's going to do the installation for us. Oh, external device boot was disabled the whole time. Why is that even an option? Well, that took a bit. We finally have Windows 10 running on this computer. So, hopefully we can get some drivers working and we can play Minecraft. And it's not going to be as slow because it's running on an SSD now, so hey, that's pretty cool. Well, here we are in Windows 10. Hopefully it should just be able to pick up the drivers and we should just be able to play Minecraft? Who knows? That's the theory of it, at least. Alright, now that it's connected to the internet, it's going to complain about activation, of course, but if we go to update and security, check this out. Look at this. We've got an AMD graphics driver. We've got a Synaptics touchpad driver. Look at all these drivers just automatically installing. This is amazing. And this, my friends, is why I should have probably done Windows 10 to begin with, but it was cool seeing Windows 7 run on this thing. I'm pretty sure though we still won't find out what the Viro button does, but hey, that's okay. Well, some time has passed and here we are running Windows 10 on the laptop, and as you can see, I have fully customized it so that everything is as intended, green and Shrek. Oh, what? I actually have no idea what this means. Are you trying to tell me that after all of this, we still can't play Minecraft? Why? Okay, I missed it, but guys, we have Minecraft open. Okay, wow, we've got Minecraft open. Let's do this. Alright, single player. This is without Optifines, this is gonna run like crap. Okay, we're gonna call this Vio Green World, and we're gonna go game mode creative, and we're gonna create a new world. I wonder how much of the CPU is being used. Oh, look at that, 100% of it is. I think we can close off Edge. That could free us a bunch of RAM. So yeah, basically I'll go over this. We have a 2nd gen Core i5. We have 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM running at this speed. We have our SSD and dedicated graphics. So I'm wondering if it is actually going to use dedicated graphics, but we'll find out once we get in-game. But what does the VAIO button do? It still does nothing. This thing's running hot, very hot. Okay, and here we are. Oh, it's taken some time, and it's not liking it. This must be running on integrated graphics. There's no way this could be running on the dedicated ones. Let's see if my hypothesis is correct. Let's press F3. Oh, it is running on the dedicated graphics. Okay, we're at like 1 frame per second, so let's see what we can do. Just on standard Minecraft, let's turn this down quite a bit actually. Let's put this down to about, we'll do 5. We don't need any more than 5. Max frame rate, up that. Oh, that's already fixed that. Actually, how much has that already done? Oh, no, we're still at about 2-3 FPS. But now that the world's generating, we're at about... Oh, let's get a mouse. Alright, let's go on to Microsoft Edge. Page isn't responding. Yep, it can't even open up a new tab in Edge. That's kind of sad, to be honest. I don't get why, though. It was doing it just fine before. Okay, here we are. Let's go Optifine. There we go, 1.20.1, and let's download that. And we got to set up Java before we can install Optifine. Sometimes you just get random stuff like this. The Minecraft launcher just doesn't want to load. So let's close it and open it again, because I'm impatient. Hi Shrek. See, sometimes it is good to just close it and open it again, because then it actually starts loading. It's weird how stuff works sometimes. Here we are with Optifine. Let's press play. There it is, the Mojang logo. Oh, look at that, we finally get to adjust brightness. Yeah, that's as bright as it goes. It was at full brightness the whole time. Alright, so we're currently between 20 and 40 frames per second. As long as we get to 60, we're pretty much fine. We're just going to go into performance. We're going to do fast, We are up to about 40 FPS. 50. We're getting up to 50. If we look up to the sky, we get 51, 53. It's still kind of meh. Like, I want to keep some of the graphics settings without making this look like an absolute potato. But you know what? This thing's handling it fantastically, honestly. Let's turn fog off. We really don't need fog. The vignette, give me fast. Let's turn trees to smart. We want smart, intelligent trees. Max frame rate VSync. Oh, why didn't you tell me? No wonder why things were so terrible. It was running at VSync. Now I wonder just how much performance we were leaving on the table before, but hey, look at that. We're up to 78 frames per second. That is more than playable. If you want a nice green Minecraft themed laptop that actually plays Minecraft, unlike that Minecraft laptop they're selling these days that barely runs the game, this thing runs it pretty good, to be honest. Well, I mean, to be fair, I am standing on what is essentially a survival island. If you want a good survival island seed, there you go. That's the seed. And this is without sacrificing too much of the graphics quality. I mean, I've turned the render distance down, but we've still got our fancy trees and everything. But we're still on the fancy graphics setting, which I obviously prefer the look of. It doesn't even matter if it's running at just 70 or 80 FPS, because it only really needs to get up to 60, because like I said, that's the refresh rate of the screen. And screen tearing isn't too bad even at these frame rates, so honestly, this is kind of nice. What I want to do though is go to locate biome, and we're going to go to a jungle biome. Now, 2 reasons. 1, jungle biomes are more intensive, and 2, jungle biomes are very green, which will go with this current theme we're getting at here. So let's click to teleport. We're going to see the game struggle a little bit as it starts to generate everything. And we're currently dropping to about 28-30 frames. But honestly, this is running a lot better than before. Alright, so now we're pretty much running at about 60 frames. Usually jungle biomes look a lot more vibrant, but I think I'm forgetting I'm playing on a screen from a laptop from like 2010, 2011, so it just looks really drab. Oh wow, yeah, you can really see the difference between the drab plains biome over here and the jungle biome. So these colors, these are probably how I remember Minecraft looking when I first started playing on my compact laptop. Part of me is tempted to load up like Minecraft 1.2 or something like that back when I started playing. And we're getting about 80 FPS even in a jungle biome. This is actually running fantastic. I am very proud of this little thing. We need some very, very green blocks. Of course, we got to get our lime concrete, which with this screen, it looks like the stained clay blocks. But if we get that, oh, sorry. You could tell I'm a bit of an old school player because I called it stained clay instead of terracotta. Let's see, what does emerald box look like? Okay, that's a lot brighter. But they also don't really match the green of the laptop. We got slime blocks, we got melons. I remember these things not looking green back in the day. Prismarines to blue. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is. Of course we need a green bed, we'll have some green candles, and we need somewhere to put our items. Okay, let's build a very green house. Sorry tree, you're gonna have to go. We're gonna build this here, I reckon. It's only gonna be a quaint little humble house, nothing too big. Very basic stuff. I mean, my original plan was to just build a full emerald house, like when people would build their house just out of diamond blocks when they first installed the game. We all did that. You know what we do need? We need, of course, green glass panes. I'm not liking how this looks, so we really need to extend this because I'm not going to be able to do the front fascia of the house properly. Yeah, we need to widen this out a bit. This looks pretty nasty, actually. I would say about that much. That's bountiful. And we're still left with only a single door, but you know what, that's fine. What's up guys, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today we're gonna be building a house in a jungle biome that's themed with green. Guys, if you like the letter green, please hit the subscribe button and comment green in the comment section down below with a green love heart so I know that you made it to this part of the video. Of course, we gotta build the bottom out of slime blocks because we're gonna make it bouncy. Very bouncy, very fun. So we're gonna place our bed, we're gonna place a shulker box, and can we place a candle on top of it? We can. But can we still open it? We can't, so boom, bedside table. And we'll use melons here as a decorative block, because why not? They can kind of act as our sort of logs. You know, just because I think I'm a little quirky and weird, we're gonna put slime blocks as the roof, because we might actually be able to let in a bit of sunlight this way. And also, if any phantoms come and try to swoop me, they're just gonna bounce right off of it into the stratosphere. Alright, we've lit up the candles. This place is feeling just incredible at the moment, but we need to add in the glass. It doesn't connect. It doesn't connect! No! No! You know what I say to that? Yeah! Don't tell anyone. They can never know. They can never know how we cheated this something cursed Minecraft build. I don't know. And let's add this as kind of like a little centerpiece. But also, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna put green shit everywhere. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, this looks great. Yeah, look at that. Oh, so natural, so nice. Very green. Let's sleep in our green bed with our somewhat green Minecraft skin. Oh, okay, actually this looks really nice with the way the slime blocks look as a roof. That actually looks kind of cool. And of course our house is very fun and bouncy, and even the bed's bouncy too. Oh, how could I forget? How could I forget? We need the frog lights. They're a new block. Place these in the corner, something like this. Wow, very bright, very nice. There's actually kind of a nice little natural aesthetic to it. Of course, I haven't furnished it or really tried to make something elaborate here. It's just a basic house. I'd live in this. This is kind of nice. Over time, this will grow and look fantastic. And I mean, it fits the jungle aesthetic anyway, so. Oh, we could spawn a whole bunch of slimes in. Let's get some slimes. And yeah, these guys can just inhabit the house. And as you can see, we are currently playing a Minecraft super flat world, because it is just filled to the brim with slimes. The sound is getting absolutely just ridiculous, and wow, that's a lot of slimes. And you know what the best part is? When they die, it makes even more entities. So it's just gonna keep lagging the game more and more and more, but this is handling it very well. I mean, granted, it's only running at 25 frames, but you know, that's still pretty good. We need more slimes, I reckon. Yeah, I think this is a very comfy little space to relax in. Oh, I've accidentally shown all the hitboxes, so that's fun. Oh, look at this. My friends, you've come to join me in my house. What a nice little family gathering we've got going on here. Would be a shame if someone closed the game. So yeah, that is pretty much the Vio laptop. It runs Minecraft pretty well, actually. Good job, little Vio. It took quite a while to get you up and running, but hey, you didn't disappoint. Unfortunately, I still don't know what the Vio button does. My name is Frogfoduck. You can set it however you want. I really don't care. New videos whenever I want. that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.